Hey guys, welcome to Bad Fanfic, the podcast where we talk about poorly written, if you can believe, fan fiction. What we're reading is My Immortal, and we've been reading My Immortal, but you can just come in at any time and join us because we're going to give you a little recap. So what happened most recently is we're following a protagonist. She's a vampire. Her name is Ebony, and she is so hot. Everyone thinks that she's so hot. So recently she got a mission to go back in time to seduce Voldemort so that he's so turned on that he doesn't become evil anymore.
Yeah.
And she went back in time. They talked about Good Charlotte, and then she fell down a hole and is back in regular time where she's dating Draco Malfoy. And Draco used to date Harry Potter, who's going by Vampire. Unclear if he's really a vampire or not, but everybody's a goth. The main characters have all transferred to Slytherin and taken on new names.
Yes, and Snape and Remus Lupin are pedophiles and have been caught and are
caught videoing her doing naughty things.
And have they been sentenced to justice?
No, they're not. They're just being
really?
Vigilante justice.
The only thing that happened is Professor Dumbledore gave permission to the students to scream, "They're trying to rape me."
Well, no,
Rap. It was rap, Rebecca. It was rap me.
Now Sirius is torturing them, remember?
Yeah, Sirius is torturing them, but for that or for something else?
Just think about Dumbledore going, listen, you don't have to protect the pedophiles, okay? You can scream if someone's being a pedophile. That's my order. Just ignore them. They work here. Ignore them.
I think for that. But yeah.
Now, she's publishing this in chapters, and as she's publishing it, people are commenting. You know, they have a lot of feelings about this story. So the beginning of each chapter starts with an author's note about her addressing the commentators. So author's note.
Oh, wait, before we begin, this is my author's note. Should we introduce ourselves?
Yes! Introduce our guest!
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I was just so excited.
I also got pretty excited. I was like, let me fall secondary to the story.
Yes.
We need to introduce the story.
Well, I'm Laura Merli. I'm a comedian and a person. I've read Harry Potter, but a long time ago, so I don't remember it that well. Arielle is our resident Harry Potter expert. She is the one that we point to and we're like, you know, what's going on?
Unfortunately, yeah. Yeah. When authors turn evil, you don't forget all of the things you remember. Not their products.
Well, okay, I'm Amanda Lynn Baez. I'm also a comedian that tells jokes and stuff all around everywhere. I'm awesome. Okay, so I also produce Church City Comedy, and I'm on this podcast with these lovely, beautiful individuals that we're reading this terrible fan fiction, and I hope you enjoy.
Oh, and also this authors know about this fanfiction. It came out in 2006.
I feel like you were saying that as like a warning.
Well, yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
She comes off a little homophobic sometimes.
Oh, I love that. You need that to create a truly good narrative.
Yeah, humble, I guess. I don't know.
Because otherwise, people are too perfect. You know, I can't have that in this fan fiction. I need to see.
She's definitely a floored narrator.
I need to see raw humanity in play.
I'm Rebecca Kaplan. I also have read Harry Potter, although maybe not as many times as you have, but
I used to like. No, never mind.
No, tell us.
No. Oh, you have said this. I know what you did.
What?
I think she's saying, but no, when I just used to listen to the audiobooks a lot, especially in response to bad political news.
No shame in that.
did you know that the narrator of the audio, this is totally unrelated, he was in the Barnum musical in the 80s.
I did not know
It's
that.
really
I didn't
good.
know he was a Broadway.
What's the Barnum musical?
It's a musical about P.T. Barnum.
But not, I assume not the one that they wrote in the 2010s for some reason.
No, that musical has no relation to the one I think the one that I'm talking about is better. I won't go into detail because
I just think it's crazy that in 2010 they were like, who needs... We need to write a positive musical about P.T. Barnum. Anyway, it's fine.
He's a fascinating person. We should write a fantasy novel about him. But anyway,
I want to read some fanfic about him.
Yeah.
That's what I want.
Okay.
Should I know this person?
He's the founder of the circus.
And
no,
Barnum.
He got invited. In the end of the musical ends with him being invited to join the circus.
Oh, he didn't even found the circus?
No,
why does anyone care about him?
So I shouldn't know about this guy.
No, he was kind of evil. It doesn't matter. Okay. Anyway, who are you?
Hi, I'm Gabby. I'm not a comedian. I'm a historian, an advocate, and I'm digging in today to these characters. I have not been prepared at all. I don't know anything that we're about to read, but as someone who collects cultural artifacts, it's really important to me.
This is a really important culture.
And I went to Harvard, Yale, Princeton.
Trifecta.
I went to all of them. It was a tough commute, but I did.
She used that Harry Potter thing. What am I saying?
Time turner.
The time turner.
Yeah, that's I majored in that.
In the books, Hermione uses the time turner to go to multiple classes at the same time.
She does what a fucking freak.
Yeah.
I didn't go to classes at any of those places I just mentioned. I just hung out.
Rebecca and I have established that we would use a time machine to go to more classes.
Yeah, would totally.
Well, when you guys do it, it's cool, but I feel like Hermione is kind of annoying about. We get it, Hermione. But you guys do it. It's like your brand,
I would use it to watch more TikTok.
Fucking brain rot over here.
I think I probably would use it now.
Also, before we start, I'm gonna I think this is the funniest trigger from the My Immortal Wikipedia that the author uses slurs, but that she has such a poor grasp of the English language, it's not clear whether she understands that they're slurs.
I don't think she does.
Yeah.
Is it like Muggle? She says.
I mean, that's one of them.
I actually don't know if she's ever said muggle.
No.
I think she said it once at one point.
She said mudblood. I don't know if she's called anyone mudblood.
Maybe not. Well, I think when she was talking about when Hermione...
Oh, that's right. She did make a black backstory about how Hermione wasn't
It turns out she's not really a muggle, and she's going by Bloody Mary now because she's goth.
Yeah. All of the main characters from Gryffindor have transferred to Slytherin, and they have different names. If they come up in the story, which often they don't, we will tell you who.
I get it. Too much pressure. Former gifted kids. I mean, it's brutal. The burnout. You're gonna go to Slytherin, obviously.
All right.
All right.
Oh,
it's okay.
Did we cover the author's notes?
Oh, so something to know about the author's notes is that she has, I said the overall about the author's notes, but that she has a friend named Raven who's helping her edit the story. So the author's notes are written in much worse language than the story because no one's editing those for her. And sometimes her and Raven get in a fight, and the rest of the story sounds much worse when that happens.
Well, fuck this story. I want to hear about them.
Oh, you'll hear some about them in the author's notes.
Every once in a while, she'll steal a sweater or something.
Yeah.
It does come up.
I can't wait. Okay.
Okay, author's note. Shut the fuck up, preps. Have you even read the story? You are probably all just preps and posers, so fuck you. Thanks to Raven for the help. I woke up in the coffin the next day. Draco was gone.
Is she Jamaican?
I am reading it how it says to read it. Okay, I am not making
Patois. Just speaking patois.
Sorry, I'll shut up.
I got up and put on a black tight sexa dress that was all ripped at the end. There was
I can't get out of my head now.
I'm reading what it says. There was red corset stuff going up the front and the back. B-A-K, no C. And it came up to my knees. Wait, there was a red corset that went to her knees? How is that even possible?
Very restrictive.
I think she needs this stuff.
It was a cage.
Yeah, she's like, and what's that thing that spiders put their prey in?
Oh, what?
A cocoon, yeah. There was a slit in the dress like in Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
What?
Great reference. So honest, that rocks.
I popped on ripped black fishnets and black slit-on boots.
Slip on is what you mean.
Oh, okay. Good idea. Suddenly, ... Sorius cocked on the door. I opened it. Hi, Ebony, he said. Guess what? You have to come to Professor Sinister's office.
She means Trelawney.
Oh, okay. Okay, I said in a depressed voice. I wanted to fuck Draco or maybe listen to MCR or Evanescence.
Didn't she just have sex?
Yeah, but then she fell asleep.
Then they fell asleep.
So real.
Fucking dead fish.
Yeah. I came anyway. So what the fuck happened to Snipe and Lupin? I asked Sorius flirtily.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't know there was a thing there. I fucking tortured them, he answered in a statistic way.
I don't know what she means by statistic.
Sadistic.
Oh, I didn't know. I was like statistic, like the average of how you would answer. Okay.
Statistically tortured.
They are in Kazan now, LOL.
Azkaban.
Azkaban.
No.
I laughed evilly. Where are Draco and Vampira? I muttered.
Vampire is Harry Potter.
Yeah, he's going by Vampire now because it's cooler.
Oh, he's like non-binary. No, like genuinely, like, is that what's happening?
He's like not
Maybe.
really a vampire or a human, so non-binary in that sense.
I mean, realistically, that's how Harry Potter could have turned out. Like,
Yeah.
you like go through that shit, some shit's gonna happen. Not that being non-binary is like a response to that, you know, but
In 2006 was non-binary like a...
no, you couldn't do that.
Yeah. It was like...
couldn't, I think.
It wasn't
Someone
allowed
didn't read the
yet.
Bible.
Yeah.
No, maybe. Everybody from Gryffindor has changed their name.
Wow.
So, yeah, maybe there's some gender fuckery going on.
Yeah, go on.
They are excused from school today. Sodomized moan sexily.
Wait, does it say sodomized?
It says sodomized moan sexily.
It is because Snape did tie them up with the intent to rape them the day before.
Oh yeah,
so I
that's
guess
true. So
why
it makes sense that you get the day
Day
off from
off is
school.
Did we even warn Gabby about the trigger?
I think we forgot.
Yes, the rape attempt means I get to stay home. Yeah.
You didn't even have to get raped.
This is like the high holy days or something.
It's like a snow day, but a rape day.
I didn't need the trigger. I'm fine. I love this shit.
Right now, they are watching The Nightmare Before Christmas.
It's a good movie.
Yeah, it is a good movie. We went into the office. Professor Sinister was there. She was wearing a gothic black dress that was ripped all over it, kind of like the one Amy Lee wears in this pic. Parentheses, HPPT / she was drinking some Vol Exmortiserum.
Voldemort serum.
We think she means Veritas serum, which is the truth serum. But apparently you can get addicted to it in her version of Harry Potter. You get addicted to truth serum.
Is there a drug in real life that makes you tell the truth? I guess
think so.
alcohol. Alcohol.
But not like,
Molly?
you can still lie.
Yeah, I've still lied.
Yeah, it was great, honey.
She took out Depensive and the Time Torner. NOB, you will have to do another session now. Also, I need you to get me the cure for being addicted, she said sadly. Right. I need a child's help.
Child labor for finding the cures
To addiction.
to incurable diseases.
Good luck, fangs.
It's like, okay, so you need to travel back in time to seduce Voldemort so he doesn't become evil. Also, cure my addiction to truth.
Yeah, while you're at it. And then, ... I jumped into the Pensive again. Suddenly, I looked around. I was in the Great Hall eating Count Chocula.
Oh my god.
It was morning. I was sitting next to Satan. That's what
Voldemort is
young
going by.
Voldemort said to call him. He said he likes to go by Satan.
Are these like friends of yours? Let you guys know.
On a table was a tall Gothic man with long black hair, pale skin, and blue eyes, wearing a suit and black Converse shoes.
Converse.
He looked just like Charlton Manson. I noticed ... he was drinking a portent. I don't know
A
what.
potion.
A potion.
Okay. Well, next page.
Oh my god, I'm scared. Okay. Who's he? I asked. Oh, that's Professor Slutborn. Satan said. He's a portents teacher.
Oh, a potions teacher.
Ebony? Yeah, I asked. Did you know that Marilyn Mason is playing in Hogsmeade tonight? There's always a fucking concert.
And they're always the bands that she wants to see.
Yeah.
The same couple ones.
I mean, realistically, is she near Hogwarts?
Yeah, she's
She's
in
in
Hogwarts.
It's got to be near a concert venue.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
true for the college kids. You're right.
I
Or
think
whatever
that
kids
it's a
there.
college town. I mean, think about they have tremendous expendable income from their wizard days.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
that wizard gold.
And they're okay. Wait. So Marilyn Mason is playing in Hogsmeade tonight, and they're showing The Exorcist at the movies before that. The Exorcist. The Exorcist.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which I guess
She's
it's the
just trying to be
70s now?
scary. I don't know. Well, ... Want to go to the contort and a movie with me? Oh, okay. All right. Chapter 35. Ghost of You. Ghost of You. Wow, she's
Usually
got
they're
titles.
not named, but occasionally they are.
Yeah, when she's feeling it. Author's note. Thanks to Susie for the idea. You rock. Fuck off, preps. Thanks to Raven for the help. You rock, girl. P.S. I'm going to end the story really soon, so fuck you. Oh, no.
She does. We are approaching the end of.
No way. Wait, Rebecca, we need a warning.
Oh, sorry. Wait, so we're chapter 44 is the last chapter. What?
And what chapter did you just say it was?
It's 35.
Oh, we still got a little
Nine
chunk of
chapters.
time.
How does this end?
Let's see if she lands this plane. I mean,
Will she seduce Voldemort into being a good guy?
I'm gonna.
They have a family or something.
A Gothic family.
Gothic family.
Wow.
Oh yeah, and if you know any Gothic names, please tell me, because I need I need one for serious. Thanks.
I like it when I was 11 or 12. I wanted, if I had a child, I wanted to name it Spider so bad.
What the fuck?
I
And what's
went to
top
middle
deal?
school with a kid named Spider.
Really?
Oh.
Yeah, it was it wasn't his name was William, but he went by Spider because his grandfather's nickname in the war was Spider. So,
Call me what they called my grandpappy in the war.
Honorable mention.
I don't know, Spider, if you're out there, I hope you're doing okay.
He just dug like a trench in the sandbox. I'm a spider.
Did you get in school, like when the teacher, when it's the first day of class in September, and they're like, "Oh, your name's Amanda, but do you want to be called something else?" Like, I kind of wish I was bold enough to be like, no,
I went through a phase where every time they were like, "Your name's Laura, do you want to be called something else?" I was like, "Yes, call me Lori," which is so strange because it's so similar and it's not any shorter.
Was it like Little Women related?
No, I just got really into the like E.
Okay.
the cool
And
ears.
so for a long time, people thought that was my real name.
So you like E better than A?
Yeah. I-E. I didn't like the L-O-R-I version, but I really liked the L-A-U-R-I-E version.
Interesting.
If you were Laura Merli, it'd be so different.
Yeah, wouldn't it?
I feel like that's like an aged starlet. Like you'd be 70.
That is how time works.
I went to the common room thinking of Satan. Suddenly, I gasped. Draco was there. What? I grasped. He locked us. What? Wait, he locked.
If you're goth enough, you just get to join Slytherin.
Yeah.
Can't be how it works.
And apparently
No, if
traveling
your
back in
soul
time.
is dark enough,
Yeah.
which if you're a real goth, it is. The hat knows.
The people with dark souls are not in Slytherin. That's the one thing I know about Harry Potter. They say it's the evil house, but the true evil people are Hufflepuffs because they
Really?
pretend to be good. Yeah.
What has a Hufflepuff ever done?
Killed many people.
Stole Harry Potter's girlfriend.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
And by stole, I mean asked her out first. But
Full of bro code, man.
He looked as hot as ever, wearing black leather pants and a black Lankin Park t-shirt. I sound German now. and black eyeliner. Draco, what the fuck are you dong? I gasped. Huh? He asked. Then I remembered. It doesn't, Draco. It was Lucan. Oh. He still had 2 arms. Oh, hi,
Wait,
Lucan.
did he lose his arm in the shooting that happened?
There was a shooting. It was about time. I mean, too many people go to that school. There was
a school shooting in 2000.
there was an unnamed black man shot Lucian and Sirius.
The only black person ever mentioned in the story was a shooter.
Yeah.
And he went to the school.
No, he was just.
He was just there.
She was having sex with Malfoy. And then she fell asleep, and in her dream, a black man shot.
She fell asleep during sex with Malfoy. Then it's Malfoy's fault all this happened. He couldn't put it down enough to prevent a shooting.
And then she had a dream that Sirius and Lucian were shot by some still unknown black man, and then that saved his life. And then they all came to Hogwarts for some reason.
So she's also racist.
But I guess he lost his arm in that. I don't know.
Both arms, it sounds like.
Oh, hi, Lucien, I said. I'm Ebony, the new student. LOL, we shook hands. Yeah, Satan told me about you. Lucian said. He pinted to a group of sexy gothic guys. He pinted?
What?
He pointed.
He pointed to a group of sexy gothic guys.
Gothic, okay.
They were siding in a corner cutting. It was serious.
As they normally do.
God.
I feel like that's not how cutting works. You don't like cut in the corner with your friends.
It's not a social activity.
It's great. You cut when you feel like there's nothing left. You're not like, come around the campfire. Let's all cut together.
Hey guys, how about 2 p.m. we have a cutting circle?
Yeah, what are you
Because
doing
we're
later?
gothic.
Just cutting. Can I go join? It was Sirius, Vampire's dad, and Snap. All of them were wearing black eyeliner and black Good Charlotte band shirts.
Why is Harry's dad in Slytherin?
I also thought that we established that Good Charlotte wasn't around yet. Oh, no, only that one song that sounds like it's from the 80s was around yet.
Yeah, I guess we've established that MCR isn't around yet.
Yeah. Listen, I'm in a goth band with those guys, he said. We're playing tonight at the Marilyn Mason show as backup. What? Oh, really? I asked. It's spelled O-R-L-Y. Oh, really? I asked. Yeah, he said. We're called X Black X Tier X. I play the gutter in Williamsburg. Spartacus plays the drums. Oh, guitar. I play the gutter guitar. Spartacus plays the drums, he said.
Serious, I guess.
Pointing to him, Snap plays the bass. And James play the guitar to even for we call him Samaro.
What?
After Samara and the Ring. She's into the Ring lately. Okay, next.
Hey, bastards, I told them.
That's a little coming in hot.
I know.
I told
She's
them.
goth. She's gothic.
I told them they gave me. We've encountered this phrase before. They gave me Death's Titchson. D-E-T-H-Z. Deaths, maybe? Touch. Death's touch sign? Is that a thing?
Maybe they mean the dark mark or something.
Maybe. Suddenly I gasped again. But don't you have a lead singer? I asked. Lucian looked down sadly.
We forgot to get a lead singer.
No,
We used to, but she did. She contemplated suicide by silting her wrists.
So you can die from slitting your wrist in this. In this, a lot of characters have slit their wrists and it's just been no big deal.
If you're a vampire, it's okay.
Yeah. Oh my fucking god. That's so fucking sad, I gasped.
We're getting really off quest here.
Yeah. Yeah, she's supposed to be seducing Voldemort.
we should have started the drinking game of every time she
That
says,
would be
"Oh
good.
my fucking god,"
Oh, yeah.
and just take a shot.
It's okay, but we need a new lead singer. She spelled it wrong, but the way she spelled it wrong, I think it's gonna. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Samaro said. Samaro is James, I guess. Well, I said I'm in a banad myself. Really? Said Snap. I couldn't believe it. He used to be gothic. Yeah, we're called Bloody Gothic Rose 666. I thought that.
That's more of a screen name than a band name.
Do you want to hear me sing? Yeah,
Yeah.
said everyone. Aren't they already in a band? So the guys took out their guitars. They sang to a song by Get It. They sang to a song. They began to play a song by, and it's spelled B-I, and then in parentheses it says "Get It," because bi guys are so sexy. So they began to play a song by Green Day, which I guess now Green Day
Is the official band of back in the day.
I woke up to this empty street on the boulevard of broken dreams.
That's slowly now.
I sang sexily. I do not.
Boulevard of broken dreams, where the city sleeps, I'm the only one and I walk alone.
I do not own the lyrics.
They come down and sue her. Sony comes down. They're like, "This is too powerful. You can't do this."
Everyone gasped. Enofi, will you join the band, please? Begged Lucian, Samaro, Sirius, and Snap. Okay. I shrugged. Are we going to play tonight? Yeah, they said. Okay. I said, but I need a new But I knew that I had to get a new outfit.
That's the biggest
Here we
issue
go, a
today.
page of her fucking outfit.
I walked outside wondering how I I could go forward in time. Suddenly someone jumped out in front of me. It was... Oh, God.
Oh, my God.
Morty McFly.
Wow.
Crossover event.
Wow.
He was wearing a black just band t-shirt and black baggy jeans. What the hell are you doing here? I asked. I will help you go forward in time.
Wait, why does she need to go forward in time?
I think she just wants all her sexual fantasies in one place.
Yes.
I think to get a new outfit.
But she can't get one now?
She has to go back to the future or forward in time.
The outfits aren't that goth there, I guess.
Well, no, because they don't have Hot Topic. They just have Hot Issue.
Yeah.
She can't get one at Hot Issue?
That was the thing.
Hot issue. Oh, thank God. And she said she didn't own the rights to the song. She wasn't on Hot Topic. She's way on top of her IP.
I will help you go forward in time, Anobi. He said, seriously.
I want to see like a really boring Back to the Future ripoff called
Where he's like, wait, a goth girl needs to look even hotter today before she goes to the concert.
He just goes forward in time to the mall.
He took out a black time machine.
Oh.
I went into it, and suddenly I was forward in time.
So he's so convenient.
Chapter 12. That's not correct.
No.
Update 5 years later.
Oh, sorry. I think this one is from the person who's reposting this. So it's like the 12th chapter of the section. Sorry.
What?
I saw it when I was like copying and I should have probably
like a
just deleted
volume.
it. Well, yeah, like the original author deleted it off of fanfiction. So sorry, fanfic.net. This note you're about to read is from the person who is anonymously reposting this anonymous fic.
Okay. Okay. So chapter 12, update 5 years later. Hi, everyone. There seems to be some confusion. Oh, yeah. There's definitely written by someone who knows how to write. I just logged into my account for the first time in about 5 years, and I realized I'm still getting reviews and PMs regarding this fic.
Is she writing normal?
No, this is the new.
This is the person who reposted it on their site. Do you want to keep reading?
Sure.
I just want to say, if this girl called me a prep to my face, I would like fucking melt. Like, I would be so upset.
I don't know. I'd kind of be into it, Tara. If you're out there, come on the podcast and call us prep.
Also,
Yeah.
this main character, her name is Ebony, and
Yes.
she's white.
Yes.
Yes. But she has dark black hair
And
with purple streaks.
Oh.
and I guess she was born with long black hair. Is
Yeah.
what we've established.
Her poor mother's taking it out.
Yeah, just
magician's
like slide down her vagina. Yeah.
Oh, there's more coming.
I guess we got to name her after this.
Also, on the note of calling people preps, when Lucas was on, I totally forgot that he had no context of what we were reading. And since we've been reading this, there's been like a bit where we're just like, you prep. So before, like right out the gate, I was like, you're a fucking prep. And he's like, what? And it took me until days later to be like, wait. That's why he reacted so big to that, because he had no idea what I was doing.
Not. He probably would have been really concerned by that.
No, he was like, oh, you're really like, I don't remember what he said exactly,
Really
but he
into
was
this.
like, yeah. Okay. And then, yeah, it took me till a few days later to be like, wait a second. He didn't know what I knew.
Good. Call for. He can never understand this.
Yeah.
So the person who's reposting this just was explaining that they're reposting it and they're not.
Yeah, they're not the original.
Right. And they're saying that Tara is probably a troll. Gabby, at this point, do you think Tara is a troll? Tara's the name that the author is going by.
Do you think it's an actual 12-year-old girl? Do you think it's like an older person?
I think it's like, I actually do think it's a 12-year-old girl. I think we all underestimate them. But they're out here writing. I mean, this is some shit. When I was 10, I wrote a short story called Molly and the Escape, I think it was called. And it was about a girl escaping a revolution, I think, in the 1700s.
Okay.
Wow.
And for me, it was my magnum opus. It was like the greatest thing I'd ever written. But I look back and it's like somehow she walked 3 days and escaped the whole American Revolution. So I don't really understand how that happened, but I believe it's actually a 12-year-old girl.
Yeah.
I think the last few episodes, our guests have thought the same
Yeah.
so far. It's
I just like to believe.
I will say, I think like what Kelly said in the last episode, I was starting to get there, and I actually thought, like, I had the thought maybe she started out like legitimately bad, and then from the reviews and stuff, she realized that it was funny and like started leaning into it.
Yeah.
But I feel like she's actually gotten better and better.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She's finding her voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
maybe.
I think it's real. I don't think it's a man. I feel very strongly that it is a girl or a woman.
Yeah, it has feminine energy.
Oh, for sure. No, guys. No. Yeah, no, just absolutely.
Is that a conspiracy theory? It's like it was actually Shakespeare who wrote this. Want to die in it.
He went forward in time in his gothic black time machine to write this and then came back.
See, this is the shit he really wanted to write. Okay.
Okay, so then they say that they got a they were noting that there was a significant amount of death threats in the comments and say, I'm glad I didn't see those when I was 13. Please don't do that, even if you are talking to a really bad author. But
Yeah.
I think that's fair.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
so
that's
too. Don't
valid.
kill anyone.
No.
Well,
Are you thinking Trump?
God.
no. Definitely not. That's
Trump and JD Vance at the same time.
there's
And-
definitely not like a group of like 20 older men that I think should die on some kind of weird murder suicide pact. But anyway, definitely not Tara Gillespie.
No.
She should be living her best life.
She's Italian.
Yeah.
I think she reads
That
this shit
changes
to her,
everything.
to her Nona.
we think she's British based on some.
Oh, then
some
I don't give a
slang
fuck about her. Piece of shit.
No, I think she's totally American. I think
She should kill herself. Sorry, I don't mean it, Tara. If you're watching, I don't mean it.
I think she's an American who's read a lot of, because like I was into fan fiction at a similar time, and like a lot of people were getting into using British slang. Like this is definitely not an English person. Like the amount of gun violence.
Yeah.
The guns, yeah.
That's true.
So
Yeah.
she's an Anglophile.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
All right. Chapter 36. Author's note. I said stop flaming. Okay. I bet you are all probably old, 70 years old.
70 years old on fanfic.net.
70-year-old preps. Just like so mad at goths. How dare you make Harry Potter gothic?
P.S. Porter says you're a prep. I think that's a username that she's responding to. Oh yeah, and thanks to Raven for D help. Have fun in England, girl.
So she's probably not British.
Yeah.
I think there's way too many guns.
Yeah.
But she goes to Transylvania.
I don't think she really went to Transylvania when she said she was.
I went to Transylvania and I'm American.
But not for 72 hours.
She definitely didn't go for... I mean, actually, I did go for a short time, but like, I mean, I was in Romania for a week traveling around. But you can't... There's not that much to do in the town of Transylvania. But
Okay, anyway.
She gives me American vibes. I don't know
Me
if there's a lot of
too.
people that listen to Good Charlotte over there.
yeah, and the amount of like wrist cutting...
Yeah.
There's a lot of stabbing in the UK. We don't do that.
Nobody cuts their wrists in Europe.
I think that's an American thing to like cut your wrist and brag about it.
Well, they have social services, right?
Yeah.
So if you're feeling like you want to cut your wrist, you just go to a therapist for free. But in the States, you got to cut with
You
all
gotta prove it.
6 of your friends.
You want to go to a therapist in the U.S., prove it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway. Please call a suicide hotline.
Not for real.
Please don't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Killing yourself is bad. It's not a good thing.
Unless
I don't think the author.
If you kill yourself, you're a bad person. Unless you're going to hell. So you
And
guys
not
should
in a
not
cool
have invited me on.
don't kill yourself unless you're like about to become president or currently president. Honestly, fuck you too.
I don't think the author of this is actually slitting her wrists.
No, I don't think so.
I agree.
I think she's slitting her wrists the same way that she visited Transylvania.
Anyway,
All right. So she put a line break thing, but it's a series of X's, and then smack in the middle, she wrote 666.
Oh,
Fuck yeah.
I looked around in a depressed way. Suddenly, I saw Professor Sinister, Bloody Mary, Socrates, and Draco, Vampire, and Willow were
who's
there
Socrates?
Why is there
I think
mythical mythology?
might be a new character.
Socrates.
Bloody Mary is Hermione though,
Okay.
and Willow and the others are just like original characters.
too. Right. And Vampire is Harry Potter. I don't think we covered that yet. Or
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
not
yeah, yeah.
sure.
We did. The non-binary Harry
Right,
Potter.
right.
And then Socrates is new. So we want to learn about Socrates now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe Marty McFly picked Socrates up.
It's the real Socrates. He's in a robe.
OMFG, Sorius, I saw you and Samaro and
maybe she
Snip and
means
everyone.
serious.
Socrates.
Maybe. I can't believe Snap used to be gothic. Yeah, I know, Sirius said sadly. He's so sad that Snape's not gothic anymore. Oh, hey there, bitch. Professor Trevelry said in an emo voice, drinking.
What is an emo voice?
Oh, hey there.
No, or like, what is it?
bitch.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, hey, bitch. Oh, hey, bitch. Did Snap mean to do that? Or was that Socrates?
That was really good.
Yeah, I should start doing this. Fun comedy. Which I don't do.
You're a scholar.
Do you want to be the lead singer?
Sure, I'll be the lead singer.
All right, so Professor Trevelry is talking in an emo voice, and she's drinking some Volksamort serum, which is
Some truth juice.
addictive.
She's addicted to.
Addicted to the truth. Wow.
Hi, Fuker, I said. Listen, Satan asked me out to a gothic concert and a movie, so I need a new outfit for the date. Wait, I don't think that Tom Riddle did ask her out. I think
No, I think he did.
Oh.
He was like, my band's playing.
Oh,
and then she joined the band.
Right.
No, he was like, he just asked her to the.
concert, and
The
then
concert,
a
and-
separate group of people asked her to be the lead singer.
Yes. Yeah.
I just want to say something. You guys said you could jump in at any time. But I happen to think there's actually a lot of lore to this. A lot that needs to be explained.
The thing with jumping in at any time is that it's going to be confusing no matter what time you jump in, even if it's the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, because the base plot makes no sense.
Okay. But the secondary plots really kind of
Really brings it together.
yeah.
Also, I'm playing in a gothic band, so I need an outfit for that too.
2 outfits.
Oh my Satan. Get it? LOLs because she's gothic. Gasp, Bloody Mary.
She's done that before. She said,
has.
oh my Satan before in this.
Want to go to Hot Topic to shop for your outfit.
So Hot Issue and Hot Topic are different then, probably.
Well, no, so
So it used to be Hot Issue back in the day, and then it changed to Hot Topic.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
She went back in
rebranded.
time. Yeah, she went back in time and it was Hot Issue.
This is like when IHOP became IHOB
Yes.
for a second and then went back.
Yes, exactly.
I forgot they.
I didn't remember that at all.
Yeah,
The International House of Burgers.
Oh, no. You guys make pancakes.
Fuck this shit.
Yeah.
Don't pigeonhole them.
No.
No, but yeah, it is like that. But she went back in time and she, like, Voldemort was like, I don't know MCR, but I do know Green Day, and also we don't have a store called Hot Topic, but we do have a store called Hot Issue.
Is that real? Like in real life?
No,
Okay.
Sorry.
How many sneezes was that?
How dare you?
So many. I just like can't stop sneezing once I start. It's a problem.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's 1/8 of an orgasm. So you just
So I just
you just got so I got real close.
you guys stopped me from going all the way.
an orgy.
Let's see what this is all about. OMFS, let's have a group cutting session, said Professor Trevelroy.
I just realized that's my fucking Satan.
Oh, yes. We're
It's
catching
also
on.
not a good example for the teacher to have a group cutting session.
He's really goth, too. I say, everyone at the school's fucked up. I can't fucking wait for that, but we need to get some stuff first. Yeah, we need some potions for Professor Trevelroy, so she won't be addicted to Voldemort serum. Narcan? You're getting him Narcan?
For someone who's addicted to truth juice, she's not really spitting many interesting truths.
Wow, well, the truth
Also,
juice is
where's
laced with
Marty
fentanyl.
McFly? You just like drop her off.
Yeah.
had to go back.
I still don't get why she couldn't get clothes back in the day. They were cheaper then.
Yeah, and better quality.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Let's see. And also some love potion for Anobi, Darko said resultantly. I think she means reluctantly. Well, we have potions class now, Willow said, so let's go.
Perfect.
We went sexily to potions class.
Strutting down the hallway.
But Snap wasn't there. Instead, there was Cornelio Fuck. Hey, where the fuck is Dumbledore? Draco shouted angrily. SCFU shooted Cornelia Fuck. What? Who's Cornelia Fuck?
I guess Cornelius Fudge.
Cornelius Fudge is the minister of magic. So like basically the prime minister has like shown up instead of their potions teacher, and they're just like swearing.
This is what makes me think a 12-year-old did write this. When I was 12, I read this book about like these. It was like a fiction book about these kids who climbed Mount Everest, and they were like 13. Every time in the book, they would clearly mean to say, like, he shouted, fuck off. They would say, bug off. Mm-hmm. And in my copy of it, I changed all the times. They said bug off to fuck.
Yeah.
This is what 12-year-olds do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like, fuck you, prime minister. Why are you here?
Fuck you, prep. He is in Azkaban now with Snape and Lupin. He's old and weak. He has cancer. Oh, that's a twist. Spelled with a K. Cancer with a K.
That's how you spell it in Dutch. Maybe she's Dutch.
Wait, I'm sorry. Who had cancer? Dumbledore?
Yeah, Dumbledore has cancer.
So he has to be in jail. He's in jail for having cancer.
What did they say? He's weak and sad and has cancer.
He's old and weak. Oh. He has cancer. Now do your work.
So they sent him to jail for having cancer?
Not up in here. No cancer knocked me.
This is also how it feels to have an office job. It's like, yeah, he has cancer. Now do your work.
See, this is totally American though.
Yeah.
It's gun violence, addiction,
Cancer.
and healthcare.
Yeah. My friends and I talked angrily. Oh, angrily. Can you believe Snap used to be goths? That's the biggest topic of the day. Vampire asked surprisedly. That's it. Cornelio fuck shouted angrily. I'm getting Professor Bridge. He stomped out angrily.
I think she means Umbridge.
Yeah.
Professor Bridge. Makes her sound a little more informal. My friends and I began talking again. I began to drink some blood mixed with beer.
She's getting lit.
Now she's goth for real. This bitch is crazy. Suddenly I saw Hagrid in the cupboard. What the fuck is he doing? I asked.
Hagrid is maybe a student. It's unclear.
Yeah.
Big ass student. Oh, his name's Hargrid in this. Then I looked at Draco. He was wearing tons of eyeliner and he looked sexier than ever. Oh. Suddenly, Hargriff, what the fuck are you doing? He shooted. I looked around. Hargrid was putting something in my glass of blood. Trigger warning. Darko and Vampire started to beat him up sexily. Oh yeah. God, you are such a poser, I shooted at Hargrid. Suddenly I looked.
It's such a poser move to roofie
To try to fucking date rap me.
I kind of got roofied. I wish I had said that to the person who roofied me. You're such a poser.
What the fuck?
God, you're such a poser. Suddenly I looked at what he was putting in the drink. Oh, putting in the blood. It was amnesia portion.
What?
I wish I'd have said that. It was amnesia portion in there.
Wow. Why would he do that though? Why does he want her to forget what happened? Oh, is that done? You're done?
Wow, we ended on a cliffhanger.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Dun, dun.
What do you guys think? Any takeaways or?
Hagrid's a poser. That's wild.
Yeah.
I think we did know that.
We did know he was a poser, but we didn't know. It sounds like he's working for someone. Like, you think he's working for Satan or
Dumbledore?
Dumb.
We know having cancer is wrong. Well, at least we learned that.
Yeah, he's sick and old and has cancer.
Yeah.
Wow, that was a lot. That was a good read. I'm really at the edge of my seat.
Me too. Yeah. I really want to see how she ties all this up. Does she seduce Satan? Is he a good lover?
Does everything change like when she has sex with him?
In fairness, she doesn't. Apparently, all she needs from a lover is for him to stick it in her. So I think probably.
I think the story's going to end with a huge town orgy.
I hope so.
That sounds like where it's going. I don't know.
But it's going to start with a cutting circle. That to me is the craziest part of all of this is the fucking cutting circle. This is how I know this person is 12 also. Like, this is like... So, like, all of this is like this I'm gonna say it to you, you piece of shit writer. You are a prep. You are, and you're posing as a goth.
Absolutely.
But okay, now I'm gonna give you some grace. I bet one day you became goth and you realized it wasn't what you thought it would be.
It wasn't just slitting your wrists.
It wasn't just slitting your wrists. You have to actually work at it.
Yeah.
And that's why, I mean, I understand why she wrote the thing like, hey, sorry, I was 12. And then but I don't really understand why she kept posting it after that. But
no, that was a
different person who had like, so she took it down and someone else had posted it again.
Saved it and then reposted it, but she was getting so much harassment that she put that disclaimer of like, it's not me, and also don't tell children to kill themselves.
It's like a very weird place to have put that.
Yeah. Yes.
Wow.
Well, there was also a disclaimer at the beginning that we just skipped.
Okay.
But yeah. I don't know. I mean, maybe this person who reposted it is Tara, like, as an adult. I don't know.
Oh, interesting.
Maybe she felt so embarrassed and she was like, let me come and, just kind of fix it. I don't know. She didn't really fix anything, though, but I feel like the writing was getting a little better, kind of.
yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's also like... slightly less on the clothes descriptions.
Yeah.
But we've also been looking for an outfit for half the chapter. For 2 outfits, sorry.
They say in writing you got to give your characters something to do.
Yeah.
And I guess traveling back in time to seduce someone to save the universe is not enough to do.
No, you got to travel forward in time to get a good fit to do that.
It definitely doesn't seem like she has a clear want necessarily.
Well, I guess the clearest she's gotten to expressing a want is she wants to be less sexy, so less people want to have sex with her.
But she still wants to have a lot of sex with Draco and Vampire.
Yeah.
That's so 12. Like, I remember that. I remember being like, I wish people wouldn't look at me, but also I want to be seen.
Yeah. That's so spot on.
Yeah.
And now, too.
Yeah.
Nobody look at me, but everybody
Also,
have sex with me. That's not really what I want.
No, not everybody.
Not everybody.
Very specific people.
Yes.
Yeah.
A handful.
Yes.
Imagine writing a fan fiction for like one person. Like, I really want you to look at me. Like,
I think I'd find that very attractive.
If someone wrote a fanfic about you,
Yeah.
I would not like that. I mean, actually, okay, if you're out there and you want to do it, and we'll read it.
No.
Depends what the content is, I think.
Yeah.
I think if it was somebody I was like having sex with and they were like just describing what they wanted from me to me while we were like talking, I think that's just dirty talk, right?
Yeah, that's different than if they wrote a short story and then sent it to you.
Yeah, that's unacceptable.
Yeah.
Please don't.
I'm like, I think we're soulmates. Like, if you did that for me, I think I'm in love with you.
What's like the line you're drawing between what's like a fan fiction level thing and what's just a short story based on you? Like, are you saying like it has to be a story with no artistry? Because I think if I was like if a genuine author was like into me and wrote a short story that was like clearly about me and it was like good, I think that would be super hot.
Yeah, I guess it's different if it's good, but I was not imagining something good.
So
One sex scene I will allow. Just one.
is the difference between fan fiction and like regular fiction that it's good or not?
No.
Kind of.
I think the actual like line in the sand is like, is it based on IP or not? And beyond that, it's like no
for instance,
distinction.
Like Wicked is like fan fiction, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
No.
The 50 Shades of Grey is Twilight fan fiction.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, it started as that, but then I think she wrote all the IP out.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, there are people, I don't know. There are lots of people on TikTok who claim that Twilight is actually Gerard Way fan fiction, full circle.
Interesting.
Sorry. Have any of you guys read the book series Mortal Instruments?
No.
Okay, because that's based on like the author's own very elaborate Harry Potter fan fiction.
Really? Huh.
But sorry, what were you gonna say?
I was just going to say Stephanie Meyer from Twilight, like the reason that whole thing came about was because she had a dream about like a hot vampire. And it might have been like a Gerard Way like insert, but like she had this dream where like a girl and like a super hot vampire were in the forest talking about how they couldn't be together.
Also, okay, this is not very related, but I feel very passionately about this, and we're talking about Twilight. If Twilight was set in college, it would make so much sense. But if you're spending your immortal life going to high school again...
Yeah, ugh.
Wow. Yeah, I didn't think of it like that.
I think there's not that much distinction. Like, I still think if you're 108, you're not really going to understand the 20-year-old's experience more than the 18-year-old's
I know,
experience.
but like, it's like, you know, because like you specialize in college, so you're like learning new things when you're like going back. You don't have to like pretend to like learn biology.
You don't have to, learn geometry.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, anyway, I think it's about time for us to plug and go.
Plug and go.
Plug and go.
Who's plugging for? Who's out here plugging?
Well, listen to the fan, like subscribe and like our
Yeah.
podcast.
Wherever you're listening right now,
Keep doing that.
press all of the buttons. Unless if you're already subscribed, don't unsubscribe. But and if you've already liked, don't unlike. But other than that, press all the buttons.
Press every button you can see. And I hope your ears are enjoying everything you're hearing and your eyes are enjoying what you're seeing. And
I mean,
Yeah.
you've made it all the way to that.
Right.
So
New episodes drop Mondays at 6 a.m.
Yeah.
You said in the morning. Why didn't we do that?
So people could listen on their commute.
You don't have to watch
so
it when
cute.
Yeah, exactly.
when it drops. Like that's
Yeah, you can watch it anytime after that.
I think people understand how podcasts work. They stay up on the internet.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, but it's not as fresh if you don't watch it like right when it drops.
You just wake up at 5:59.
Wake up early.
Set
for
your alarm.
this.
Yeah. It's fucked up. Thank you guys for having me. This
Thank you.
Gabby.
Hi, Gabby. Would you like to plug your scholarship?
my scholarship fund.
Any article?
My articles are on hiatus right now, but you can listen to my side project, Two Nosy Meerkats, which is my podcast, where we gab about like our neuroses and other people's gossip and neuroses. I did want to ask you guys one question if we have time.
Yeah.
A minimal amount of time. Who do each of you like see yourselves as in this?
Oh.
I feel like it's hard to put yourself into anyone besides Ebony's shoes because the rest of the characters are not as fleshed out, I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I don't think she fully understands that other people are people, really.
Yes.
I guess maybe Draco has the perspective.
His perspective is kind of being hot to her.
There's like no depth with everybody else but her.
And he used to have sex with Harry. There's that, I guess.
Oh, so he's a bi king.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't you think bi guys are so hot? She says that a lot. Although she is also homophobic.
I think if
Many hags are.
if we're picking a character for funsies, I think I'd like want to be the black guy that shot me. Because I am pissed.
Would you do an accent?
I identify a lot with the author because this feels a lot like something that I could have written when I was like 12 or whatever.
Maybe I'll be Professor Trevelry because I have addiction.
Nice. Maybe I'll be Marty McFly. I just want to be in and out of this.
No one's gonna be dumbly dumb.
Yeah, cancer with a K.
Oh, never mind.
Cancer with a K is deadly. Cancer with a C you can solve. Yeah, but follow me, Hip Soccer Mom, on Instagram. I'm around.
That is a great username.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it came from like many years, like almost 10 years ago when I was just fucking around in college. In college, I didn't give a shit. I used to like smoke weed every day and post just like the most insane shit on my Instagram, and I didn't care. And then I just kept it for comedy, and now I feel like I like maybe can't change it. It almost feels like I'm trapped into it, but like I don't really mind.
I think you should keep it because that's what I first knew you as.
Yeah.
I didn't know Gabby.
You're like, oh, it's Hip
I knew
Soccer
Hip
Mom.
Soccer Mom
That's cool. I fuck with that.
with the Kool-Aid Man.
Yeah. I thought about changing the photo too, because I'll like cold DM a show if I'm like out like in another city. I'm like, hey, I'd love to get on your Don't Tell, and they're like, why is the fucking Kool-Aid Man? Yeah, but thanks for having me. This was fun.
Oh yeah, no, happy to have you. Hope you enjoyed this.
Deeply. Oh, this is a joy. I want to read more. Send me the link.
Oh, yeah.
I'm Rebecca Kaplan. You can travel back forward in time and come to some of my comedy shows. Check out my Instagram, Rebecca T. Kaplan, or RebeccaTKaplan.com, and subscribe to all my stuff.
Arielle Dundas on everything. Yeah. Watch this space. Exciting things in the future, maybe, hopefully.
We'll manifest for you.
Hell yeah.
I'm Amanda Lynn Baez. I said I was awesome before, but that sounded like a total poser.
She's awesome.
I'm half awesome. But
Fully awesome.
yeah, Amanda Lynn Baez on Instagram and everywhere else. And you can catch me producing Chud City Comedy in Brooklyn at the Gutter second Thursday of every month. So hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm Laura Merli on Instagram and TikTok. I'm at Passive Abrasive, and youtube.com/Laura Merli Comedy, where you can see my special Belly Slappin' Fun. Thank you.
Hey.
Bye.
Fanfic. world